Hi everyone, Joe here, and welcome to another Mount Baker Vapor product spotlight video. And today we'll be taking a look at a great starter kit by Aspire, the Zelos 50W kit. And here is an up-close look at the Aspire Zelos 50W starter kit. Inside the box, we have a small user's manual with basic information on the mod, a warranty card, and instructions on how to fill the tank. The Aspire Zelos Starter Kit comes with a Nautilus 2 tank. It comes with a 1.8 ohm coil and the new 0.7 ohm coil for the Nautilus 2s, which allow you to use sub-ohm vaping on this small starter kit. The kit does run at 2500 mAh, so you get a decent battery life out of it. You don't have to run the coils too high. The wattage range on the 7-watt coil is 18 to 23 watts, and the 1.8 coil is 13 to 18 watts. Aspire also gives you some new O-rings for your tank, a USB charging cable. And the USB charging cable is simply for charging, it's not for firmware updates. Extra glass for your Nautilus 2, 1.8 ohm coil, and a Delrin drip tip in case you're not fond of the still drip tip that comes on there. The Nautilus 2 tank is technically a top fill tank. It doesn't have a hatch that opens on the top or something that slides open. You're going to need to remove the whole steel top cap, which will leave the glass attached, your coil inside, and you'll want to prime up that coil. You can remove the glass fairly easily. Give it a few wiggles, and it'll come off. A few drops right there inside your coil, just to make sure we don't get burning and help the coil to get saturated. Pop your glass back on nice and tight, and then go ahead and fill her up. Once you're filled up, you can screw back on the top cap. Should sit there nice and easy. Boom, let's go ahead and throw it on the mod. You've got a nice airflow ring. Somewhat restricted airflow. You can get direct to lung hits from this, more geared towards mouth to lung vapors though. Has amazing flavor. Only spins one way, which makes getting the tank off fairly easy. Sometimes you get that airflow ring that just spins round and round. Turn it on, you're going to want to give it 5 clicks, and it'll pop right on. If you want to lock the mod, 5 clicks, and it locks. Now to turn it off, while it's locked, you're going to want to hold this down for 3 seconds, and it will turn the system off. You can also lock the mod by pressing the plus and the fire button at the same time. Same process to unlock it. Now if you press these together, that will take you into the different modes that are available. There is a wattage mode, TC stainless steel, temp control titanium, temp control nickel. It does have a bypass mode, and it also has a voltage mode as well. And this can fire all the way down to 1 watt, all the way up to 50 watts. It does support 0.1 ohm coils all the way up to 3.5 ohm coils. Well, that wraps up our look at the Aspire Zelos 50W Starter Kit. Thanks for joining us for another Mount Baker Vapor product spotlight video. Be sure to pick one of these guys up at mtbakervapor.com, and don't forget about other great videos from Mount Baker Vapor. We'll see you next time.